download music onto this PSP. Much better than Spotify. Oof, I didn't even see you there, viewers. So that must mean it's Friday at last. Which means we're going to have a lot of fun right now and a lot of laughs, hopefully, on the Friday Reaction Show! Welcome back, viewers, to the Friday Reaction Show! Yes, finally, it's Friday again. Hope you all had a great week, and we've got another YTP to watch, and it's obviously a Thomas one. That's why I played the Thomas theme tune right at the start of this video. This one's called Thomas Catches Coronavirus, so let's watch it very quickly because I don't want to catch what he's just got. And it's by TrendFan95. So let's waste no more time and crack on with this exciting YTP. So, yes. Here we go, and the original video will be in a description below this video, amongst other things. Obviously we've got Thomas himself right over here. Yes, Thomas catches coronavirus. Let's see how he catches it. It's like we've gone back in time.
Early one morning, a large policeman was sitting close to the line. Thomas liked policemen. He had been a great friend of the constable who had just retired. Thomas expected that the new constable would be friendly too, but was sorry to see that he didn't look friendly at all.
Everyone's different.
He was red in the face and very cross. Disgraceful, he spluttered. What is? You are breaking the lockdown. You must stay in the shed to protect the NHS. I'm calm, sir, said Thomas. I'm okay. Where the policeman pointed to Thomas's face. Where's your face covered? But I don't need to wear one. I'm not so ugly as you. Don't be funny, snapped the policeman. He wrote in his notebook. Engines going on public road must have their face covered to protect people and animals from catching coronavirus if they stray onto the line. You haven't, so you are dangerous. Rubbish, said Thomas's driver. We've been along here hundreds of times and never given anyone coronavirus. That makes it worse, the policeman answered. He wrote regular lawbreaker in his book. The fat controller was having breakfast. He was eating toast and marmite. This is disgusting, said the fat controller. The butler came in. Hello, fat face, he said. What chicks, muttered the fat controller. Fancy speaking to me like that. Suddenly he heard an extraordinary noise. Like you. Bother, he said. Thomas must be in trouble with the police. He hurried to the station. At the station, Thomas's driver told the fat controller what had happened. Dangerous to the public, indeed. We'll see about that. The fat controller spoke to the policeman, but however much he argued with him, it was no good. The law is the law, he said, and we can't change it. Rubbish, said Thomas. The people can't vote to change the law. Don't be funny, snapped the policeman. The fat controller felt exhausted. I'm sorry, driver, he said. It's no use arguing with policemen. We will have to make those face cover things for Thomas, I suppose. Everyone will laugh, sir, said Thomas. They'll say I look like a doctor. Doctor who? Asked the fat controller. Chuckled Thomas. That's a good joke. And off he ran laughing. The next morning, Thomas's driver put a face cover on Thomas. Thomas felt rather silly. The face cover was uncomfortable and made Thomas cross. He shook it and he banged it, and when they got back, it was so damaged that the driver had to take it off. You're a very naughty engine, he said to Thomas. Next morning, Thomas's driver and fireman came early and worked hard to mend the face cover, but they couldn't make it fit.
Just get a new one.
Thomas was pleased. I shan't have to wear it.
I shan't have to wear it.
He puffed to Annie and Clarabelle. But they were rather worried. I hope it's all right. I hope it's all right, they whispered to each other. Meanwhile, the Fat Controller was on holiday in China. He decided to have breakfast. He went to a market and they showed him all sorts of bats. That will be lovely, said the Fat Controller. So he decided to buy a bat for breakfast. That was good, said the Fat Controller. Suddenly, the Fat Controller began to feel ill. Oh, whatever is happening, he sputtered. The Fat Controller had caught coronavirus, but he didn't know this yet. The Fat Controller came back on Saturday. Hello, he said to Thomas. You look nervous, Thomas. What's the matter? You have a cough, sir, said Thomas. You might have coronavirus. Oh, I don't know. I feel fine, said the Fat Controller.
Yeah.
But Thomas was still worried. Later, he set off with Annie and Clarabelle. Suddenly, Thomas began to feel ill. Oh dear, groaned Thomas. I'm choking. They stopped just outside the last station, uncoupled Annie and Clarabelle, and ran Thomas on a siding right out of the way. The driver found notices in large letters. Danger! Keep away!
Yep.
Soon the inspector and the Fat Controller arrived. The inspector gave the Fat Controller a long stick. Excuse me, sir. Please put this in the tank and tell me what you see. Certainly, Inspector, replied the Fat Controller. He clambered up, put the stick in the tank and looked at the end of it and nearly fell off in surprise. Inspector, he whispered, can you see coronavirus? Gracious goodness me, how did Thomas catch coronavirus? That must be because I saw you when you had a cough, said Thomas. Coughs and sneezes spread diseases. Oh dear, said the Fat Controller. Why did I eat a bat for breakfast in China? I am a silly controller.
And a fat silly one too. Is it? Aww. I was enjoying that. It's the end, unfortunately. Ah. Well, I guess you can tell me down below in the comments if you enjoyed that one or not. And also while you're down there, tell me what would you want me to react to next, because I've still not had any other suggestions yet, and I'm still waiting for you lot to suggest stuff, so yeah. But that's this Friday's reaction over and done with. What will I be reacting next Friday? Who knows? But to make sure you don't miss it or forget all about it, you better hit subscribe if you haven't already and press that bell icon too to keep notified when I upload new videos. Yes, and you can also like this video to show your appreciation for these videos, maybe, who knows. And you can also share this video with your friends, your family, all over social media please, and also share this channel all over social media as well. And well, Spyro's got something here for you.
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Thank you very much, Spyro. Yes, sky is the limit on this channel. And you can also follow me on Instagram and follow the BRS fan club page on Instagram. The link to that will be in the description below this video, as well as the first series of the reaction show playlist and the second series as well. And I think that's everything I've got for you on this video. I'll next see you on Wednesday when we try to win a £250 million on a Deal or No Deal Family Challenge DVD game. But until then, my lovely viewers and subscribers, goodbye for now.